Sige. Okay. You write the individuals will have the recitation. Sige. Meron namang answers. Okay, let's begin with number 1. Number 1, that is a raise your hand if you understand. Yes. Sure? Balik pronounce ulit. Trico. Hominis. Wala na? Sige, sunod ko na dito. Sige, number 2. Number 2. Si Vargas, no? Number 1. Number 2. What pronounce one? Oh yes. Sarap ang mga pronounce one. Okay, sige. Number 4. Okay, number 4. Are you sure?
Capital E.
Okay, number 5. Yes. Masan sa? Okay. Number 6.
Okay. 11 na ba?
Yes.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6 is it?
Okay. Number 7. Okay. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. 10. huwag yun mo nabasa sa inyong mga. Maano naman sa lab ng mga. Number 10. Number 7. Dapat na si Kyle, yes, 11. Watch it. Chance. Pronunciations, okay? Let's start with number 1, that is okay, or Trichomonas vaginalis. Okay? That is also known as the Trichomonas vaginalis. Number 2, that is Chylomastix misnevi. Chylomastix misnevi. Okay? Chylomastix misnevi. Okay? Number 3, that's Georgia lamblia. Okay? Everybody know? Georgia lamblia. Okay? Number 4, that is Enteromonas communis. Okay, again, very easy. Number 5, Rhedomonas intestinalis. Number 5 ulit. Rhedomonas intestinalis. Okay? So, mas magical po ang names natin ngayon. Okay? Number 6. Entamoeba, that's amoeba, okay? Histolytica. Okay? Entamoeba histolytica. Okay? Next is Entamoeba hartmanni. Okay? Number 8, Entamoeba coli. Okay? And number 9, Entamoeba oleti. Okay? Number 10, Endolimax neina. English word, no? Neina. Okay? Neina. Okay? Huwag ko ang manang. Special word, neina. And number 11. Iodaviva bushmia. So Iodaviva bushmia. So challenging your names. Okay? Let's move on. Can you read?
Jema, 25-year-old medical student, came into abdominal pain. She had diarrhea for almost 15 episodes already, described as without moving, no fever, no cough, and no history of COVID-19 patient exposure. Analysis results showed a highly mobile around 20 micrometer in size, with a characteristic progressive and directional movement of the trophocyte with ingested RBCs observed as pale, greenish with refractile bodies and cytoplasm. The following describes the parasite exactly. A. Cephalopod forming non-flatulated protozoan parasite. B. No host other than humans is implicated in the life cycle, although natural infection of primates has been reported. And C. The hyophilium is formed when the clear plasma ectoplasm or outer layer is extruded, and the granular ectoplasm grows into it, and D. Non-autotrophs.
Okay, what is the answer?
Why?
Siya has traces.
Sure?
Yes. Isa ko pala ito.
Letter C, right answer. Wala. Ano yung sagot niya, Bibi?
Dito yung favorite naman gawin.
Diba? Sige, sana na naman. Kaya ano siya? Ang pang-please siya. Okay, so let's start. Mga ano siya, surprise mga aspas ko tayo. So welcome to the world of sexually transmitted infections. Okay, because if you've seen for the past parasites natin, hindi sila ganun ka-common to be involved in sexually transmitted infections. But the protozoans in general are, especially the Giardia, the Trichomonas, they are sexually transmitted infections. Okay? And this kind of parasites also would tell us your fidelity towards your partner. Okay? Bakit? For example, si Lucky,
Oh,
negative.
yes!
Sila lang ang partner niya yung positive.
Agoy! Paano mo nagawa sa akin yan?
Sila nationalis. Paano?
Rumel!
Okay? So, the tanong is, paano? That's why, ang mga dakilang chismosa ng mga mente, anong ginagawa? Kapag merong nakitang trichomonas sa fecalysis or sa urinalysis, kapag nag-test din yung lalaki at negative yung lalaki, alam na alam. Okay? So, pwede, ano nangyari? The female, she then on the male. Okay? So, we are going to discuss this. Okay? The Giardia, the Trichomonas, the Pyxons, and the Leishmania. So, sige na, focus na because the next few discussions will be more complicated. Because magkakampang na sila lahat. Okay? Does it look the same now? Yes. No? Pero when sabi ko kasi sa nematodes, we will try to at least make it simpler, make it more distinguishable. Okay? So ngayon, ito kasi yung bread and butter niyo when you will become medical technologists. Ito yung mas common compared dito sa people. Okay? If mag-ikit-ikit ang pasyente, the doctor would request fecalysis. Why? Because the doctor wants to know if the patient is having amoeba histolytica. Because if the doctor or the medtech cannot identify or walang result na amoeba histolytica, the doctor will not start antibiotic. So nakasalalay sa inyo if maambalan ng pasyente or hindi. Okay? Nagets niyo ba? No? Kaya importante that you really need to know how to determine an amoeba histolytica. Yung mga Giardia, Trichomonas, very easy na isiyan sila. very easy and sila distinguish. But since later on, you are going to learn that Intamiba histolytica looks the same with histolytica Intamiba Harmony. So kung ilalabas mo na lang na result is Intamiba histolytica / Harmony. Okay? So because you cannot distinguish them using microscopy. You can only distinguish them using ELISA. Okay? So, nagigit-igit ng iyong pasyente, pa-ELISA, okay? That will cost you 5,000 pesos. No. Ang importante na malaman ng doktor is that meron siyang protozoan and this patient needs antibiotic. Because we can start. Okay? Hindi be pwede mag-start sa igit-igit mawalay ang amoeba. Sino meron mga amoeba dito? Harmony actually is not pathogenic, but the histolytica is pathogenic. So technically, kung iisipin mo, kailangan na target yung pasyente kasi nataitay siya. So that's pathogenic. So technically, that is histolytica. However, since we cannot yung battle din sa mga scientists, is because hindi doon talaga mo ma-identify through microscope. So you need to / Hartmann. Okay? So, gets ba? So that's why in our exam, that will still be histolytica, that will still be Hartmann. Okay? Pero disclaimer ka naman, hindi pa na mo magamit ang /. Okay? So, sometimes wala mo yung nagagawa sa Hartmann sa exam. Okay? So this might look complicated right now, but rest assured, when we go to the next few slides, we will try. Wait! Same color, same pillow. Ang buong sa mani. So later on, ang katangan dito, you need to know how to count the circles. Okay? Can you see this one? And you need to know how to count the circles. Okay? Now let's begin with amoeba. Okay, pag sinabi natin amoeba, only one lang ang pathogenic. Sino? Histolytica. Wala na iba, sino lang? Histolytica. Okay? Yung histolytica is very unique. Why? Because siya lang ang capable of eating the red blood cells. That's why, if you are going to go back to this slide, so this is a trophozoid. Okay? Pero dito na trophozoid, hindi natin ma-appreciate yung real na pagka-trophozoid niya. Okay? Or pagka-real niya Intamiba histolytica. Kasi, yung Intamiba histolytica na totoo, he is capable of eating red blood cells. So, makikita mo dito, actually, dito ang klaro din. You are going to see red blood cells. Okay? So, sige, makikita natin yung picture niya. So, ano ba natin tayo? Trophozoids can divide using binary fission. How do you know? Again, split into two. Okay, that's binary fission. So now, the question is, anong kaibahan ng cyst at ng trophozoid? Yung cyst, that is the baby form. Okay? At saan mo siya makikita na tayo? Form or liquid? Form. Yung trophozoid, ano saan mo makikita? Sa liquid. Okay? So, review na ang cyst, maunang baby. Ang trophozoid, maunang tigua. Kinsa nga parasite ang walay cyst? Trichomonas vaginalis. Okay? So, siya lang ang walang trophozoid. still remember this picture? No? Na dali-dali ko yung answer, wala din na-realize na siya lang ang merong no cyst. Okay? Wala siyang cyst. So, hindi siya na mag-darling stage. Okay? No? Adult female na yun. Okay? So, hindi na siya dumayan ng mga baby cells. So this one is under the kingdom Protista phylum Sarcomastigoflora. Bakit napaka-importante ng phylum dito to? Why do you think? Because later on, yung mga nakita natin leishmania and malaria, ay lahat na sila o phylum. Okay? So, mga nice to know na siya, pero possible gawa sa isa. Okay? So the members of this genus are characterized by physical, etc. So, yeah. Small rays of inherent. The baby is the leader. Okay? So let's go to its biology. So it's pseudopod forming non-flagellated protozoal parasite. Pseudopod means ano ibig sabihin? False feet. Okay? So wala siya yung tinuod na tiil. So that's why tinawag siyang pseudopod. Okay? Wala din siyang flagella. Okay? Do you know what is a flagella? Okay? Para compare and contrast nila yun. This one is a flagella. This one, meron pang flagella na makikita dyan? Okay? Because it's non-flagellated, it's, so the description niya is pseudopod forming. Okay? And isa sa mga pinaka-tatandaan mo with this parasite, isa pang the chances of you surviving is 50. Okay? Maraming namamatay because of untreated amoebic infection. Okay? So, napaka-importante na dapat alam nyo. Okay? So, yung mga key terms, I will just leave it up to you. Okay? Huwag natin. Okay? Riboscopic check na huwag natin. Okay? Mababasa niya naman yun. Ang importante is, alam nyo how to distinguish it. Okay? Mababasa niyo. Ibigay ka naman yung power. Okay? So, sa cyst niya, yung tatandaan niyo dito with the cyst is meron siyang chromatoidal bars. Okay? Doon, asa ng chromatoidal bars also picture kanina? Yan. Chromatoidal bars. Okay? So, look, if this is a chromatoidal bar, what are these things? Those were nucleus. Yan yung mag-differentiate sa each of the protozoans. For example, meron kang dalang reviewer? Meron dalang reviewer? Okay. So if you're going to see, let's open na lang yung reviewer. Pero mas dali nyo ma-realize. Okay. Makikita nyo dito. Diba, mas madaling aralin yung reviewer if nakapabasa na ng dito. Okay? Pero kapag aaralin mo siya na hindi ka nakapabasa, you just have to memorize everything. Kasi hindi mo na iintindihan. Pero kapag nabasa mo na yung libro, you already had the sure na you are going to say, pwede nang nabasa na ang cyst, protozoid, etc. You are going to, sa isa yan pa, gets na po. Okay, pero kung nagbasa na ang reviewer, ni-exacta, umantid ka. Okay? So this one is just for purposes of explanation. Okay? So saan tayo? So ito ako nakita? Picture. Ayun. Okay? So dito, ma-appreciate nyo. Kaya ito maganda yung mga reviewers because it has been summarized for your consumption already. For example, tatanungin ka, sino among these cysts ang merong 8 nuclei? Sino? Amoeba coli. Sino ang merong isa lang na nuclei? Amoeba Buschia. Sa cyst na sa cyst. Kinsa ang may 4 na nuclei? Okay? So, if kabalo pa process sa yung mga learning thoughts, mas dali yung mga memorize basta 8, coli. Basta 4, rina. Basta isa, ayaw na kita. Tapos, ang cyst. Okay? Next, sa trophozoid. Ang kailangan mo alam dito sa trophozoid would be this specific na mga data. Unsa ang ilang movement, okay? Unsa ang nasa ilang caryosome, o unsa ang ilang inclusions. Okay? So let's start with E. coli. Anong sabi ng E. coli? It's sluggish and non-directional. Anong ibig sabihin niya? Slow siya, tapos tuyo, wala siya left pa siya or pa-up pa siya, basta tuyo lang siya. Okay? Pag sinabi mo lang sluggishly progressive, hinay na pa-move. Okay? Hinay na pa-move. Pag sinabi mo moderately active and progressive, kiti-kiti. Okay? So ito, dapat alam na alam mo. Okay? Kasi sa exam, kapag may sinabi and unidirectional. Alam. Alam mo na. That is the equalizer. Okay? So kapag merong sizes, hindi naman ako tayo ma-harsh. Palansa lang mo yung goals ng size. Okay? So kung at least kapulutan na ang size, ang pinakatawang among them is 1. Equalizer. Because it can range to 50 micrometer. Yung pinakamaliit, it can only range to 6. Ayun the power native. Okay? So as you can see here, we have the histolytica with the red blood cells. The colline. Okay? Ito maliit. Ano to? Kasi maliit siya. Ano yun siya? Ilan ang cis na nucleus ng ganyan? 4. Ilan ang colline? 8. Maximum of 8. 1, 2, 8. So this one, sa gilid, sino to? Ano to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is colline. Kasi ngayon, makalagay ko sa libro is 1, 2, 8. So kung mag-5 siya to 8, automatic na that is itabipa colline. Okay? As compared to the cyst of ayudabipa, ayun. Are you familiar with despicable me, the minions? That is the face of the minions. Okay? Kasi yung kain niya para minion. Meron siya smiley at isang nose. Okay? Diba? So wala kayo makita ko na sa tanang exam, wala kayo makita yung anong na smiley na ako. Punta tibig ka mamalik. Kaya wala pinaka-sure. Okay? Kasi pinaka-sure, ayaw lang iba, wala siya kain. Okay? Siya lang ang may, ano tawag dyan? Lipid vacuum. Okay? Yan ang lipid vacuum. So, pinaka-consistent na din, no? Ang pagi. Kung saan pagi review ang 2016, o pagi na rin. Ako rin Ani. Sabtan siya. Sabtan siya, eh. Effort ko yung pagsulat na. Effort ko yung pagsulat. And, no? Kaya siya magiging challenging kapag nasa laboratory na kayo. Balik na ako lang ito, 8 na ako ng nucleus. Ano? So, magiging mahihirapan ka talaga. Diba? Okay, ay, makakalimutan ko pala, in your pre-finals, no? Kaya ba tapos na tayo sa nematodes? Then the next one would be the everbicularis. Okay, so we are going to do that one after sa Holy Week. Okay? Anybody have Holy Week? I don't know, exam, Holy Week, tapos because the week kasi nakapagpalit sa sumakawin ng kain na hands, sumakawin ng kain na oil, the Holy Week, because I will not be around again, so you will have the online classes for me. Okay? So, ulit na tayo. Okay? So, makapakasyon kayo. Okay, so let's go back to sige. So, wala na siya. Studihan na rin ang nucleus and the different sizes and the different motility. Okay? Carisome. Tayo mga carisome. Kapag carisome, ito mong bilog. Ito yung parang mga bilog. Yung mga nagugod ko dito. Okay? So let's go to the free living pathogenic amoeba. Pag sinabi kong free living, ano yung sabihin? Without host, they are surviving. Okay, ibig sabihin, isa na siya sa swimming pool at lutaw-lutaw, uwi na siya iyakan. Okay? I will not forget this topic. Why? Number 1 in our board exam in medical technology way back 2016, which of the following causes, okay, causes the primary amoebic meningoencephalitis or PAM. Okay? So yung PAM, sino dyan sa kanila? Sino si PAM? Naegleria fowleri. Para kung mamatay na ng ano, number 1 pa lang, hindi na ako sure kung si Naegleria or si Akan Amoeba. Okay, so para number 1 pa lang, bumuko ko ng mundo ko. Okay, na-confuse ako kung si Naegleria or si Akan Amoeba. So how do you remember Naegleria and Akan Amoeba? No problem. Wala, after na, pag-med school na ako, nag-what week of the morning, no problem. Naegleria, PAM. Okay? So, NP, Naegleria primary amoebic meningoencephalitis. Okay? Yung AG naman, that is Akan Amoeba, Granulomatous meningoencephalitis, or the GAM. Okay? You have the PAM and you have the GAM. Okay? So you have the NP and you have the AG. Okay? So they didn't confuse that. They didn't make the same mistake that I did. Okay? The area, PAM. The Akan Amoeba, okay? So we have 3. Okay, you have 3 free living amoebas. Naegleria fowleri, Akan Amoeba, and Palamuthium mandrillaris. Hanggang ngayon, hindi mo yan lumalabas kahit saan. Okay? So that's nice to know. But you really need to remember that among these 2, ang pinakamalaki is Akan Amoeba. Okay? Siya lang din ang merong wrinkled outer wall. Okay? Wrinkled na siya. Okay? Kung hindi pasabot, that is wrinkled outer wall. Ang kanya naman, that is the smooth outer wall. Kung sa inyamin, sa inyamin, ang ilahang covering. Okay? So that's right? Covering. So kinsa mas paspas? Naegleria. Okay? Kinsa mas sinay? Akan Amoeba. Okay? So mga nice close na lang yan. Okay? And remember, kapag meron kang nakita contact lens sa exam, for example, Janelle has been using a contact lens for the entire time. She went into blah 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 and went comatose. The primary cause of her condition is Akan Amoeba STP. Kasi siya lang yung makaka-contaminate ng contact lens fluid. Hindi na itong contact lens, ha? Kung sila ito sa contact lens fluid. Okay? So if may expose niya ang pasyente, eventually that will lead to meningoencephalitis. That's good as meningitis. Okay? So ano naman ang makikita mo sa Naegleria? Saan ka naman anong history? Or kung saan pagkabuhan sa examanan? The patient went into sapa. The patient had ligo in the sapa. Okay? While the eyes are open. Gano'n. No? Kapag ang pasyente naligo sa supa, kapag mga ligo-ligo, that is Naegleria. Okay? chronic infections like, let's say, skin lesions, etc., that is a kind of amoeba. Okay? So yun. Yun siya. Okay? Now let's move on to the luminal and atrial flagellates. Ibig sabihin, saan siya makikita in the small and large intestine. Plus, meron silang flagella. Okay? Meron silang flagella. Okay? So, matong kanihan, di nila ang nucleus imong ihapon. Saan imong ihapon? Flagella. Okay? Nakadepende lang po kung sa kalagaan ng iyang flagella o asa banda ang iyang flagella, maunang ma-identify nyo siya if that is a chylomastix, Charcha, or Trichomonas. Okay? Sige. So let's begin. Among these parasites here, the only parasite that can cause infection to the small intestine, that's why magkakaroon na talaga ng malabsorption, is what? Charcha lactea. Okay? May reason bakit siya nag-cause ng malabsorption. Kasi nga, ang dinadamage ng Charcha lactea mo is not your large intestine, it's the small intestine, which is responsible for what? Absorption. So kung damage siya ng small intestine, hindi na maka-absorb ko nutrients. Okay? And then, the rest can cause what? Large intestinal problems. But all of this, ang tawag sa kanila is luminal flagellates. Okay, kaya that's luminal. Kung kasagot sa akin, that is luminal. What is the mode of transmission? Ingestions. Balik muna tayo sa amoeba. Are you aware of the saying, hindi naman saying, pero yung mga pinagsasabi ng matataga that kapag may amoeba ka na, it will not die. You will forever have amoeba. Have you heard of that one? Na kung na may amoeba, hindi na siya mawala. That is actually scientifically true. Okay? So for example, si Lucky, nagkaon niya sa gilid-gilid, nagkaon niya sa likod. Kunya ang iyahang nag-prepare sa iyahang food, wala nang bukas after kalibang. Nag-prepare niya ng pet-pet. Okay, hindi na ng pet-pet. Kaya ang pet-pet, ginaginin man, di ba? Buko juice. So, sorry, baka mo ba? Right? So, itong mga pet-pet, lupa ng lupa-pet, makinit na siya. Pero kaya mga buko juice, no, perfect. Kung wala siya nakahugas, at least nahugasan. Kaya magsusok kayo natin. After pinakapugan, no, sabihin ko po, sakit ang siya. Nagigit-igit. Ang igit kung sa may. Ano na, pero na, biswit. No, biswit. No, nakita na mo igit-igit, right? Kung mga ka-20 ka magbibang, hindi na sakit yung siya. Kasi na sakit, ang lubot. Pero na, sila panguli. Okay? Kung sila tissue, makita din yung dugo ng tissue. Kung isipin ko ka rapid sa yung kamot, nagsakit ko din yung kamot. O yung lubot sa friction. So, kaya nakalakit pa sa pagkatayariya. Okay? So, what happens in this is that yung cyst ng amoeba, it is not being killed by the metronidazole. Hindi siya nasasama sa killing factor ng metronidazole. So So technically, that cyst will stay on your intestine until the reactivation. Okay? So that's why if you will be exposed again, eventually magkakaroon ka ulit ng infection. Okay? And worst case scenario is that parasite, even though cyst yan siya, it can go into your liver and eventually cause a maybe liver abscess. Doon kasi siya mag-exist. Okay? EXCYST. So after niya mag-exist, lalaki siya doon, magiging thrombocyte, madadami siya liver. Okay? So that's true, ha? Kaya you need to be very careful of what you eat. And that's why, no, ako, wala naging kong kakaon-taon sa gilid-gilid, yung mga hindi na ako sure. Okay? Kaya, ako'y mag-uli. Okay? Ako'y mag-uli, no? Saya ako sure. Okay? Kato mga shoes, ako na naging kanya, that's a no-no for me. Pero kaya mga kinainit pa, kwek-kwek, lumpia, fries, pwede ba na siya? Nag-isang? Have you tried eating yung seashell?
Scallops?
No, not scallops. Talaba. Have you eaten talaba? Steam? Or like buttery cheese?
May quick melt na cheese.
Have you tried? That one, actually, it has studied that this kind of talaba in general, can store aktiva. Remember, science siya lang nakuha sa dagat. Sa dagat, na sometimes merong squatter. So pag yung squatter, wala silang palikuran na perfect, or wala silang palikuran, nasa shoot, dagat. Ang sa'yo mong kaon sa ilang tayo, ang talaba. Okay? That's why way back December 2020, I will not forget that day. Excited tayo po, may palit ko iPad. Tapos, wala na ako medyo yung iPad. Kaya nag-count, before may palit ko iPad, nag-count ko, talaba, na Steam. Lahat mo ng Steam, kasi Steam is just a bilang lakbak mo lang. Okay? Kasi iba din yung power kasi binibig. Oh my God. Mga 20 lang yun. So, sakto ng volume. So, medyo na ako sa talaga. So, once you are already tinkered with those kinds of foods, do not attempt again. Actually, that was not my first time. That was already my third time. Hindi na ako natulala. Wala naman natulala. Kaya kami mabud siya. Nakita na rin sa TikTok. Very fresh. Bakit siya? Bakit rin yun? Your brain. Oyster ba yan? Kaya kayo basta talaga. Yung parang, ang very na lumabas. May plastic. Higit ko ka tayo. Remember the days? Okay? Okay na. And parang mo na napatay. Wish me na napatay malaria. Okay? So last na to, para you will focus more on in the miba, papunta, ito ang muna sa Ingles. Okay? Para yung leishmania, trypanosoma, and malaria, we will discuss next week. Next discuss already sa Saturday. Okay? Iba yung flagellates. Okay? Ano nagagawa sa lunch? Sige. Okay, sige, focus na so that ma-differentiate na ang flagellates. Okay? Yung trichomonas tenens, do you still remember trichomonas tenens? Yung pagpupukan, hindi na makukulong yung mga trichomonas vaginalis. No? Kung hindi kayo nag-sex ng partner mo, or yung one-night stand mo, nagkatlapan lang kayo, this is the parasite for you. So kung walang nangyaring sexual activity, pero merong naglapang nangyari, this parasite here, the T-penax, is the one. Kasi it can be transmitted oral contact. Yung sexual contact naman, that's the trichomonas vaginalis. Kung combo, up and down ang body mo, matawag sa mukha, perfect. No? Grabe. Ang ibang level na, pagka-30. So because tenants actually is not common. Ang tenants is not common. Vaginalis is. Okay? So aaralin niyo din, what are the symptoms of having trichomonas vaginalis? Georgia lang din. Pwede din ang vaginalis. Though, ang question is, yung hindi nalagay sa kwet, nalagay sa bunga, magkaka-Georgia lang din ba? Yes. Di ba oral? Fecal. So, it can be, you can acquire the infection if you be contaminated using the food or water. Ano pa kaya yung iinumin pa sa iyo, right? Diba? So, sabay na iinumin sa iyo. Wala kang tubig, wala kang pagkaon, pero iinumin sa iyo. Do you think hindi ka maka-charge lang yan? Maka-charge lang yan. And also, if you are going to read this on your own, that is also known as the gay bowel syndrome. Okay? Gay bowel syndrome. Gay bowel syndrome. That is not made up, that is a disease in the books. Okay? Gay bowel syndrome. That is related to Georgia Lamnia. Okay? Yung trichomonas vaginalis naman, if your penis smells nothing like compared to normal, okay, you might want to test your penis fluid. Okay? Alam niyo ba yung sasabi kong penis, right? Na your vagina, and yung vagina fluid. Kasi kapag mabaho ang pepe, mabaho na siya. Pero kapag masyadong mabaho, parang masyadong malansang isda. Okay, that's why ang description na is fishy odor. No? Kung fishy odor lang siya, ako ang tsansa na may something there. And that is trichomonas vaginalis. Okay? So you need to be very males. Okay, males here, you need to smell better. Okay? Kailangan marunong mag-amoy. Okay? Not fishy odor. Okay? One is susubo kapag fishy odor. sahod, wala po rin mo iinom, pero subo po niyo. Okay? So you need to be very, very careful. Take note, since para psychology mo na ako i-discuss ko, napala sa aspect sa para. What if that person na meron trichomonas vaginalis doesn't only have trichomonas? Meron din siya gonorrhea, chlamydia, HIV, hepatitis. Okay? Another, perfect. That's why kailangan kami very, very much. Pero yung pinaka-symptom yan sa body is, first, odor. Second is yung, medyo alam natin issue, pero yung fluid niya parang hindi na siya normal na body. Okay? There is already a discoloration. Okay? Parang yellowish greenish. Okay? So, tanong nyo niya, pati ba naman, guys, neto yung, that issue. Kayo mga lalaki, hindi yung pero kung mauna, kung nakakita ito mo na sa vaginalis, ay palagi din mo, love you kasi mo boyfriend. Kay sulong kapatid mo rin. Duwa lang na, kung meter yung uyab, kung nakakita ito mo nas, kung patos din mo, duwa lang na. Wala pa siya pa psychology, second, love you din. Wala. Sa cis naman, okay, let's talk about the cis. Sa cis, you have to remember the shapes. Okay, iba-iba yung mukha ng shape na parasite. Iba-iba din naman yung mukha ng togozoid. Iba-iba din yung mukha ng cis. Okay, let's go first to the cis. Kapag merong 4, okay, 4 na maliliit na nucleus na merong 2 linya sa gitna na kahaba, that is Giardia labia cis. Madali na lang siya alay kasi siya naman ang merong linya sa gitna. Ilang linya? 2. Okay? Ilang mata? 4. Okay? Yung rhinomastis nearly naman, that parasite is known to be, the cyst of the parasite is known to be nipple or lemon shape. Why? Because of this. Meron siya parang, hindi naman siya tuberculo, pero meron na siya parang nipple-like structure. Okay? So kung social ka, tapos lalaki ka, makakita ang nipple, kasi bakod dito sa nipple, lemon, okay? So yung lemon actually protrusion. That is what you call na okay? See. Next is Enteromonas communis. Siya lang ang maliit na merong 2 nucleus. Okay? Diba siya yung horns? Siya yung vagina. Yung Rotomonas naman, very distinct. Okay? Very distinct shape. Siya lang yung parang piriform. Parang teared up. Okay? Parang teared up. So, nakakaya dito? The cytoscope extends above the nucleus, bird's beak appearance. Parang siyang tukak. Okay? Parang siyang tukak. Ito naman, parang siyang shepherd's crook. Okay? Shepherd's crook appearance. Hindi ko kilala yung shepherd's crook. Parang kayo ba? Ito sa memorize ng shepherd's crook is C is N. Okay? Let's move on to the process kasi dito sila nakakapalitan. Okay? Kayo mahala dyan, okay? Ito na yung mangyayari sa drive nyo in your history, yung sa G1 nyo, in your G1. And the general weighted average from 95 to 90, falling leaf, Giardia labia. Okay? The falling leaf mobility is Giardia labia. Pero ang falling leaf? Okay. yung mga 95, Mark Georgia lang yan na siya falling leaf. Okay? So siya naman, may falling leaf motility. Para mapag-book niya, dinibin mo kalimtan, ang falling leaf motility is Georgia Langlea. Okay? Yung series Nelly, rotary end, corkscrew. Okay, that's corkscrew. Tapos, the equinus, jerky, yung total naman tayo is that rapid jerk. Okay? Before jerk yung sa bago, so jerky is like, iyak. Okay? Iyak siya. Diba jerk is bago, right? Tama naman. So, pero jerky, parang diba ang jerk? Let's talk about the flagella. Since yung flagella. Yung flagella na Georgia Langlea is 8. Okay, children, count with me. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow! Diba? So 8. So hindi yan, so dito siya pwede mag-buinan. Okay, 8 bilang yan, flagella. Okay? So you have here the old man's eye. Okay? Or the owl's eye appearance. Or the old man's sunglasses. Yan yung description. Kapag meron ka makita ganito, huwag ka nang merong isip. Siya lang ang meron ganyan. That is Georgia Langlea. Okay. Okay. Let's try with Amoeba prejudice. Okay. So let's charge. Do you have questions so far? Or do you want to share your experience as an individual who had trichomonas vaginalis or Georgia Langlea? You have experience, Gilbert? Wala pa. So you need to be very, very careful. So, yung mga topic natin ngayon, dapat pagalo na ka mag-prevent not to get those infections. Sayang lang na nakakabal mag-knowledge, na-expose ka sa aming early na knowledge, tapos naghalabirami abot na niya. Okay? So, before maghalabira, check everything. The smell, the size, the shape, the color, shape, check yung disease. Check yung disease again. Wala ka check? Check the word. Okay? So, yung series na yun tayo sige, while waiting. So, I am very happy and proud to share that you still remember I have only there. Wala na, no? Okay na. So, one of the stellar students way back 2023, that is Claire Francisco. I don't know if kailan mo, kasi ating pairing nyo, Francisco, has already been admitted, received her notice of admission for College of Medicine in the USA. Okay, so, yan yung mga perks kapag nabigyan ka ng opportunity to study. So, makastart na siya. kung isa siya mabul sa tawag mo kaya ako na kaya siya recommendation niya. And I think that she needs to do well so that lahat ko na recommend makapasukin. Okay? Kaya para hindi sa ikan sa North Valley, gabi. Okay? Kaya na nila sa niya, inaral na no pressure. Gilbert. Sa USM, sa College of Edna. Okay? Hindi naman. Pwede mo mag-med ka man, di ba? Kami. Nasa front here. Pagtayo mo. Magkikita kami ulit for the next 4 years. But I really know this year, right? I'm not sure. Sila na ito na. Yung tayong classmates, Miss Nelly, remember? Nabigyan namin yung culture niya. Okay? Pero yung mistake sa akin is this. Okay? You need to study what is this called. Okay? And this one, ito na yung sa Shepherd's Group niya natin. Okay? Yung Trichomonas vaginalis naman, meron siya dito. That's what you call the undulating membrane. That is not a flagella, that is an undulating, U-N-D-L-A-T-I-N-G, undulating membrane. Okay? You need to know what is the function of undulating membrane. Then, ilan yung flagella niya? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Yung Enteromonas viridis naman, tatlo lang, 4. Okay? Para siya, mukha siyang Trichomonas pero wala siyang undulating membrane. Okay? At yung pinaka-unique sa lahat, the Dientamoeba fragilis. It looks like a sunflower. So, kung nililingan yung buwan sa inyo, I'm so sorry kasi mali na hindi ko drawing.
Ay, kami na nag-bunday.
So, sinaraw lang po siya.
Ano itong petals yan doon kung sa'yo tawagan to?
Kaya mo rin yung ano nito, yung specific nila description. Kasi yun yung common event, diba? But I think na-mention ko siya kay Belisario. Okay? So you need to study the... Basta may dalawang details yan para limang... Nakalimutan ko yung limang kanila.
Limang petals.
Petals. Kung sa ilang petals, dito siya So remember that this, the Trichomonas, okay, the Trichomonas, etc., has different descriptions on their axostyle. Okay? Iba yung axostyle kasi sa undulating membrane. Pag sinabi mong axostyle, we're talking about this. Okay? Okay? Ito. Okay. Hindi naman siya klaro, no? But this one, nasa undulating membrane. Okay? So, hindi na siyang flagella na thin lang. Marami na siya, fins na ilan. Okay? So, kung hindi naman din siya, pero kung hindi na siya, ano gagana, hindi na siya. As compared sa aning mga stick lang. Okay? So, eventually, the larger lamina is also known as the traveler's diarrhea or the gay-bowel syndrome. And this can be taken by individuals who involve in male-to-male sex, oral anal sexual intercourse, and children attending daycare. Okay? Yung diabetes naman, wala tayong magagawa dyan, kasi very broad yung symptoms. Okay? Very broad. Yung Trichomonas on the other hand, okay, it causes non-specific vaginitis, urethritis, and prostatitis. Okay? So, ano makikita dyan? That will be foul smelling, greenish discharge accompanied by intense itchiness.
Anong katuloy?
Diyan yung mga the past few minutes.
Lucky na sa'yo?
Di ba? Yes.
Ay.
Lubat na yan. So,
Tapos nagtiko. Ay mo try pa.
try pa niya lang.